Keystone Central Railroad and the DG Modelworks YouTube channel. Alright guys, I'm here today to do a review on the Intermountain Value Line rolling stock. This happens to be a 14 panel coal porter in the Kansas City Power and Light scheme. I bought this from my good friends at MidwestModelRailroad.com. And in fact, right now they are really stocking up on HO and N scale products, so be sure to stop over and check them out. You might find some good deals or something you're looking for. But anyways, I bought this because I wanted to check out the value line from Intermountain. I think that the value line's been out for a little while now, but I haven't personally checked it out, so I thought I would buy one and see for myself what the details are on this, or how they are, and various things like that. So to see if it's something that that I would put on my layout, because as far as rolling stock is concerned, I like to stay with the budget-friendly things for the most part, if I can, or just good deals in general. But I guess that's anybody, really, or anything you buy. You want the best deals possible. But I wanted to check these out, and because they are lower priced than their regular line of rolling stock, so I'm sure the detail is not going to be as great. But let's get this out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look at it. Alright, I haven't had this out of the pack yet, so this will be a first unboxing for me right along with you. So let's get started with it. Pretty standard packaging, so I'm assuming nothing special there. No paper inserts or anything like that. So let's see what else we got here. These are just popped together, two halves. There we go. Got the plastic. Well, imagine that. There's a wheel set already off of this. So I'll have to check and make sure that that just came off nothing's broke, and as long as nothing's broke, I'll put this back on and set it on the track, and we'll take a closer look at it. Alright? Okay, I want to point out some things here before we put this on the track and really get a good look at it. Right out of the box, the wheel set, of course, you've seen was already off of it. I was able to just put that back on easy, and nothing big there, it just must have fell off. But these trucks are very, very stiff, so you're going to, at least for me, I'm going to have to take my screwdriver and back the screws out a little bit, because they are way too tight. Let me see, these do come with KD couplers, so that's a plus. Well, like I said, these are metal wheel sets. I imagine that's their own brand, Intermountain wheel sets, which are pretty nice. And KD couplers, I'm assuming, no, they're not. They're not the whisker couplers, because I can see the that centering brass centering spring thing in there. But I did notice that these are having some issues wanting to spring back to center. So you may run into problems right there. See that one? That one's stuck all the way. Whoop! That one's stuck all the way to the side. Having problems. They don't always want to spring back to center. So you may have to make some adjustments with your couplers too. Right off the bat, that's some things that I've noticed on this. And you know me, when I review things or overview things, I will point out anything that I feel is a negative or a positive. So that's some negatives that I've noticed right off. Nothing big. The coupler thing's kind of an issue, because if you don't have the pieces to fix it, if say that centering spring in there is messed up, then you're kind of screwed unless you buy another set of couplers or the centering spring. But anyways, let's move right along. Okay, I do have the screws backed out on the trucks, and they are now nice and free rolling. The wheels and everything, like I said, they are Intermountain wheels, so they run really nice. Anybody who has replaced plastic wheel sets with the metal ones can attest to that. As far as the paint, everything's nice, and the lettering is all legible everywhere, even up here in the little corner there where I can barely read it with my naked eye, but it is legible. I'll see if I can zoom in here. A little too far, didn't like that. It is legible. So all the writing is legible. As with any budget-friendly and low-cost piece of rolling stock, all the grab irons are molded on. There are no separately applied grab irons. In fact, the only thing that is separately applied, again, like any budget-friendly piece of rolling stock, is the brake wheel. And we'll take a look at the end of it here. Again, molded on grab irons. No etched metal, anything. No see-through walkways, nothing like that. Nothing of the sort. And as far as truck detail, pretty standard truck detail. Nothing bad there. Not like the Concours that I reviewed here recently. They were pretty horrible. And the steps down here, they are not grossly oversized. So they are a little bit, I don't want to say fragile, but you could easily break them off. Whenever I was putting the wheel set back in, you could tell that if you pressed on them with a little bit of force, you'd probably break them right off. But they're not overly grossly sized, so that's a plus. And again, no underbody piping or any type of detail there. Back this back out for you. And as far as the inside there, this does not come with any load already in it. No plastic load or fake load or anything like that. But the inside is nicely done. I will give them that. Got a lot of cross bracing, and it does have some weight to it. I don't have my scale here handy to weigh it, but if anybody is really interested in the weight of it, comment, and I will put that in the comment section or the description if you really want it. I tend to think that that's probably not a really big thing on someone's mind because they can always add their own weight, but it does have some weight to it. Not like some of the open hoppers that you get budget friendly wise. I mean, some of them are pretty light, but other than that, overall, I mean, pretty basic. It's a pretty basic, like I said, low end budget piece of rolling stock that you would expect in that price range. I paid I don't know the exact figure. I'm just going to say 20 bucks. So for 20 bucks, that's about what you can expect to get. So you can't complain. If that's all you're willing to spend, this is all you're going to get. Alright, now we'll do the coupler height check just to be sure. And there we go, perfect height. Let's flip it around. We'll check the other side. Again, perfect. Okay, now let's check the wheel sets, make sure they are in gauge per the NMRA standards gauge. We'll start here. See that? In gauge, which they should be. They're Intermountain wheel sets. they do make some good wheel sets. Engage and engage. Alright, how about we start wrapping this review video up with a roll test. Really rolls nice. Nice free rolling wheels. Very nice. Okay, I just want to wrap this video up with some final thoughts. For the budget-friendly value line piece of Intermountain rolling stock, I'd say it's pretty much on par with what you would expect for $19.99. I went and double-checked my receipt. That's what I paid for it, $19.99. They have them on their website, so if you're interested, go check them out. MidwestModelRailroad.com. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, no complaints here really, except for the couplers. That could be an issue if they're not going back to center. Just maybe this one you might need to just tweak them yourself. Get in there and check it out. I actually prefer whisker couplers, the KD whisker couplers. But anyways, these do come with KD couplers, so you can't complain about that either. If you got to buy a pack of new springs, well, you know, they're not that expensive. And you know, that's something, if you use that type of coupler, you'd want to have some of them on stock anyways, because they do wear out. So all you need is some KD centering springs, and they're not that expensive. So I'd say this is average or above average as far as a budget piece of rolling stock for the price of 20 bucks. It is very nice. I've seen a lot worse in this price range. So this is, I would say this is a pretty good buy. Very good buy. And I would buy more of them, definitely. So that's my final thoughts on this. I hope you guys like this review, and I hope to see you soon on another video. Alright, take care guys.